News 10 starts now with breaking news.
David Andrews filling in for Taylor Gattoni, who is off today. We start with breaking news out of East Lansing. Michigan State University is reportedly finalizing a deal with a new athletic director. ESPN's Pete Thamel is reporting that Michigan State is finalizing a deal with current Western Michigan University athletic director, this man, Dan Bartholomae, to lead the Spartan athletic department. Bartholomae has been the athletic director at Western Michigan since January of 2022, and the Broncos won a national title in hockey during his tenure. The details of the contract are not yet known, but Bartholomae will take over a department that has been without a leader since former AD Jay Batt announced his departure for Kentucky back in June. Now, we first broke this story on the News 10 app this morning. You can read more about the hire on our app, which is free to download in the Google Play and Apple app stores.